And we have Randy Asher as our pitcher, doing pretty good for his season so far. And the first pitch of the game is taken as ball one. Setting up quickly now, getting himself into a 1-2 count. The very next pitch. Swinging miss, strike three for the first strikeout of the inning. And after giving up the walk for the last batter, he's in a 0-2 count now. And a swinging strike three for the second strikeout of the inning. And the first batter for the University of Hawai'i Rainbow Warriors is going to be Jordan Donahue, batting over 400, and his will be taken as a first strike call. Setting up now for the 1-2 count, the very next pitch. As a liner down to the second baseman, on to first base for the first out. Up next we have Jake Sukata batting a .314 average, and a little show bunt and take back for ball one. Setting up quickly now for the 1-0 count pitch. It's a high fly ball. And the catcher seems to be going, and no, the third baseman will get it for the second out. Up next we have Austin Machado batting a .384 average, and the first pitch he sees will be taken as ball one. Setting up now for the 3-1 pitch. Here it comes. Low ball four. That'll be a walk. Up next now we have Matthew Mira batting a .319 so far on the season, as he will see his first pitch be taken low for ball one. Runner on first, 2 outs with the 2-1 count. The next pitch. Swinging liner off the third baseman, a roll into short left field. That'll be a base hit. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Ben Ziegler-Namoa coming up now with a .243 average. And the first pitch that he sees will be taken outside, ball one. Setting up now, that is a liner to the first baseman. On to first with the pitcher, will be recorded as the third out and ends the first inning. Base runner on first with 2 outs, the 2-2 pitch. Taken for strike three, that is his third strikeout of the game. Up next we have Stone Miel, not only having a .196 season so far, the first pitch is taken for ball one. After falling behind a little bit, he sets up the full count pitch right here. And that's a liner that gets by the shortstop into short center field, a base hit. Up next we have Dallas Duarte, who's coming up right now with a .239 average on the season. Looking to try and set up something here with the first pitch. Taken for a strike. And from the stretch, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball into the short left center field. That will be gently caught by the left fielder, and the runner will retreat back to first. Coming in now is Kyson Donahue, batting at a .236 so far on the season. Maybe this will be a good matchup, as his first pitch is a foul back for strike one. With 1 on and 1 out, the 0-1 count. The very next pitch. Liner that goes past the second baseman into right field. That will be held up. There will be runners at first and second. And now with runners at first and second, we're seeing Elijah Iquez coming in with an average of .271. And the first pitch that he sees is taken low, ball one. With runners still on first and second and 1 out, this is the 1-2 pitch. Swinging strike three, full to back. Runner still on first and second with 2 outs. This is the 0-1 count. Line down the left field line, fair, and that will bring in a run. That will make it 1-0 Rainbow Warriors. And set it up. Oh, and that is immediately a control hit going up to the home plate, and he will be safe. That is going to be another RBI, and that will make it 2-0 Rainbow Warriors. Quickly behind again with the 2-0 count. It is lined straight to the first baseman. Will tag it up for the third out. And the first pitch, they'll lead off the top of the third inning. A high flying ball up into right field. That will be gently coming down and caught by the right fielder for the first out. And now setting up right now for the 1-2 count pitch. In there, called strike 3. Another strikeout for Righty Asher. And after recording another strikeout, the next batter in the inning, we'll see a liner that goes flying out to left field. Well, caught by the left fielder for the third out of the inning. Matthew Mira coming in now with the 0-1. And a little dribbler back to the pitcher and on to first base for the first out. Setting up once again for the full count. That will be taken low, ball 4. And up again is Meow, who is 1 for 1 today at the first pitch. The runner going is swing a miss, and the runner will be safe at second. Setting up now with the 1-2, it is a liner down the right line, and that'll be taken for the first, and that'll be out number 2. San Diego trying to get out of this with a 2-1 pitch on the way, 2 outs. It's a high fly ball up into short right field. The right fielder will catch it, and that'll be the third out of the inning. To lead off the top of the 4th inning, the very first pitch to the next batter is a high flying towering ball up into short center field. It looks like it will be the center fielder that will make the catch for the first out. A little bit behind now with the 2-1 pitch. On the way is a liner that gets by the third baseman into left field for a base hit. Looking to try to get another put away here with the 0-2 count. The next pitch. Oh, called strike 3. That is the 4th strikeout for Asher this game. Looking for the put away, the 2-2 count. Swinging strike 3, and that will be strikeout number 5. Tyson, after starting with 1-1, has now got himself with an 0-2. And it's a swinger that goes straight to the second baseman. That will be on to first for the first out. Falling a little behind now, but with the 2-1, there's a liner that goes up the middle, but the shortstop does get it, but will it be in time? No, it will not. The runner will be safe at first. We've reached the top of the lineup now for the 3rd time, and with the first pitch. Oh, and it hits the umpire. We'll make sure everyone's okay. Trying to look to capitalize with the hit by pitch, the 0-2 count. The next pitch is in the dirt, bounces away, and I'll advance up the runners. Falling behind now. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. And that will be indeed ball 4, and the bases will be loaded. Setting up now, full count, and the liner out into deep center field, and that will be over the wall. Off the wall, that will clear the bases. Sending the runner up into home plate, and that will do it. It is now 5-0 Rainbow Warriors. Setting up once again with another full count. His line past the first baseman. Runner will stop at third and first for another base hit. Ben still 0 for 1 today. The first pitch is lined out into left center field. And he'll make the gap, and now we'll be able to bring the runner around from first, and he will try to go and score, and he will make it easily. And Ben up to second. That is going to be 7-0 Rainbow Warriors. With the runner on second, the 1-1 pitch is a liner that also gets by the first baseman. Runner from second will come in to score. That's going to make it 8-0 Rainbow Warriors. San Diego trying to get out of this any way they can with the 1-0. That is a fake bunt, and that will be a stolen base for Hawaii. Runner in scoring position now with the 2-0 is a high fly ball. Shallow left right field, and that will be the second baseman that drops it. Did not corral it. So that'll be runners at first and second. Runner still on first and second with the 1-2 pitch. The runners are going, and that is a liner that gets up to the shortstop onto first. And that will be out, but that will advance the runners. Trying to get into quick workings, trying to get out of this inning with the 1-1 pitch. And it hits him. That will make it bases loaded. Bases loaded with the 3-0 count and 2 outs. Next pitch. Taking ball 4. That is a walk-in. That will be it 9-0. San Diego State trying to get out of this. The 2-1 is a liner that goes straight to the first baseman. On to first with the foot race, and that will be the 3rd out of the inning. Setting up quickly now with the 0-1 with the runners on first and second. The pitch is a liner that goes up to the shortstop, up to the second. And first one, double play to get out of the inning. Works up for the full count, and the very next pitch is low, ball 4, takes the walk. And now with 2 outs, they will get the pickoff, and oh, look at, there's no throw. That's a stolen base. Setting up for the 2-2, that is swing and a miss for the strikeout, and will end the 5th inning. And trying to get out of this right now. 1-2 pitch is a swing, strike 3, and that will be indeed strikeout number 7. Looking over, 0-1, fouled up and away, but will it be considered? Yes, it will be considered in play, and that will end the inning. More likely will be the end of Randy Asher's day, going 6 full innings, only 5 hits, and 7 strikeouts. After a good leadoff single, we have the next batter sliding up the middle, another base hit. Now round up runner up to third, first and third with only 1 out. Looking to put up possible damage, 0-1 count, runners on the corners. That's a high fly ball, deep right field, and it is gone! 3-run home run! Making it 12-0 Rainbow Warriors. Still with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th, runners on first and second. The swing, and it will be a dribbler down, and considered fair ball. That will make everyone safe. And going in with the full count is a liner that goes up in the center field, a base hit. That will send up 2. Runner on first will hold up at 3. That will make it now 14-0 Rainbow Warriors. Quickly behind with the 0-2 count, 2 on, 2 out. The next pitch, swinging strike in the dirt for the 3rd out to end the end of the 6th inning. With the bases loaded, the little dribbler that gets up over the pitcher to the second baseman who can't field it. Everyone will be safe, making it 15-0 Rainbow Warriors. Off-putting situation right now with a 3-0 count. Bases loaded high. That will walk in the next run. 16-0 Rainbow Warriors. Setting up with the 1-2. Swinging strike 3. The bases loaded. San Diego State trying to avoid being. Oh, never mind. That is to be a high pop-up right to the shortstop. And that will be your game. The final score today is going to be 16-0 Rainbow Warriors.